I hate to admit that I was wrong, but I was wrong about Twitch being S++ tier. Twitch is by far broken tier. And it's like, it shouldn't even be considered that he's not broken tier. I played him once. I wanted to make a video, right? Like, I wanted to practice him again for a video. I'm already really good at Twitch, but I was like, you know, this may take a few games to get a video. The gameplay that you're about to see was the first game. And I mean, you're just gonna have to see. Okay, Twitch is unbelievably broken and should be perma-banned every single game. Every single game. Every game. So let me tell you how to build him, because he's even stronger than before. He's literally even stronger than before, which is unbelievable, unfathomable, because before he had better stats. Before he cleared jungle faster, but now he's stronger. So let me tell you why. First of all, it has to do with the runes, but secondly and mainly, well, not mainly, the runes are the main part, but this one is also a big part, the boots of mana. The fact that these boots give you 60 ability power, insane movement speed, and 8 magic penetration, you'll go for them first, right? Like, in the beginning, when the boots were not here yet, you would always have to go for Gnasher's Tooth first on Twitch. You wouldn't be very strong with the Gnasher's Tooth. But with these boots, you're literally already strong right after the boots. Like, right after the boots, you are already strong, which is unbelievable because Twitch is a late game champion. He's supposed to be weak early game. So after that, you get the Gnasher's Tooth, which makes you unbelievably strong already. Riftmaker, which allows you to shred anyone to pieces. Like, you're going to be so powerful during ganks. And then at this stage where you get the rune on Zerikin, you will destroy everyone in teamfights. Do you guys remember the previous Twitch video that I made where the build looked like this? And I told you guys that Runan's third item was just simply not really worth it because you're lacking damage. Well, now that has changed because the Boots of Mana makes it worth it, since they give you 60 more ability power and 8 magic penetration. So having a Rune on Hurricane with all of this will give you unbelievable damage in teamfights. It's actually broken. Like, it's unbelievably broken even. If I wanted to, I could play Twitch every game if I get him, because he's basically pick or ban. Win every game. Basically, you should win every game with this champion. He's super broken. Fourth item is going to be a Rabadon's Death Cap and then a Liandry's. And this is your build. This is your build. Never go for a Void Staff. Never, ever, 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 ever go for a Void Staff, because Twitch doesn't actually do magic damage. Even though you're playing full AP, the damage you do is attack damage, but mainly true damage. You're doing true damage and attack damage, not magic damage. The only magic damage you're doing is when you finish your 5th item, which is the Liandry's. So like, your attacks will burn the enemies, which is really strong as well on Twitch, by the way. For the enchantment, Stasis is really good. You know, you go in, you do all of your damage, and right after you stasis, right, you let the true damage burn the enemies while they wait for your stasis to come back, and then you attack them again. So stasis is really, really good on Twitch. For the runes, this is one of the runes that made Twitch so much stronger, which is the First Strike, guys. First Strike on Twitch is ridiculously powerful. You go in, like, the damage in the beginning will just be buffed so much. It is ridiculous. It is just ridiculous. You get bonus gold as well, but just the bonus damage that it gives you. Twitch does so much damage. And you know what's funny? Twitch is not even supposed to be a burst damage champion. He's supposed to be more of a sustained damage champion. But it doesn't matter. He has so much damage, even burst damage, that the First Strike is just unbelievably strong on him. Second rune, you go for the tree, you go for the precision tree, not the domination tree. The domination tree is very overrated, by the way. Precision is much stronger. Here you go for Gathering Storm. You could go for Brutal for a bit more power early game, but I don't recommend it. Gathering Storm is going to be much better, scaling you super hard into the late game. Here you go for Coup de Gras. This one is so good for finishing off the enemies. What can I say? Like, when they're low HP, that third ability is going to hit extra hard, extra powerful, massive damage, massive damage. Here you go for Legend Alacrity. The attack speed is very, very nice. You don't really care about Bloodline. You don't really care about Tenacity. You only really care about attack speed. You want to dash out attacks as fast as you can. Remember, you're not running lethal tempo, so you're not going to have as much attack speed, right? Like as if you would have had a lethal tempo. But this one, the Alacrity, is going to give you the attack speed. Also remember, you're not going for attack speed boots either. You're going full damage. So the only thing you're really missing a little bit, even though you do have 2 attack speed items, would be attack speed. So the Alacrity is gonna give you that. And then for the last rune, you pick the domination tree and you pick sudden impact, baby. Read what it says. After exiting stealth, that should be more than enough reason for you to pick sudden impact. Not only does it give you 13 magic penetration, but you need to remember it gives you 13 armor penetration. You don't care about the magic penetration. It gives you both of them. So that's the good thing about this. It's not adaptive. So even though you're building magic items, you're getting both of them. You're getting armor penetration and magic penetration. So like you do a lot of bonus attack damage as well. And this one especially helps you during those early game ganks as well. Like early game Twitch does struggle a little bit with damage. But when you have the sudden impact, you'll actually do a decent amount of damage, even early on in the game. For the spells, you go for Smite and Flash, guys. And that is it about the build. Let's now get into the gameplay. And yeah, you guys are gonna love this one. What can I say? You guys are gonna love this one, okay? I want to remind you guys, I am doing a skin giveaway. All you have to do to enter is put down a comment under this video. I'll be picking the winners in 2 days or something like that. Maybe I'll get lazy and I'll pick them in 3 or 4 days. So yeah, so let's take a look at how I play Twitch. In this game, I don't want to say I played it passively, but the first 2 minutes, I played it a little bit more passive. I wanted to see, like, what's gonna happen if I played a little bit more passive. You'll see. Basically, with Twitch, you can be extremely aggressive, which is normally my playstyle. The way it goes, you take the red buff, then you don't upgrade your second ability, but you upgrade your first ability. This is like the hyper aggressive Twitch. You take your first ability and you immediately gank bot lane or mid lane. Immediately, and it works. Right here you can see I didn't do it. The reason that I didn't do it is because bot lane has a Mundo, which I'm never gonna kill without my ult like this. Mid lane has a Katarina that is playing very safe, so I decided that I don't want to gank. And it was the right decision. I would say it was the right decision. But just so you know, this is not how I normally play Twitch. Normally at level 2, I take my first ability and I immediately look for ganks. Like 75% of the games I play like that. The way you want to take these grouped jungle camps, by the way, is you want to attack the big one, get it to max stacks, and then use your third ability to burn all of them. You won't even have to attack the small jungle camps. So like you have an extremely fast jungle clear, even early on in the game with Twitch. It's very, very powerful. I'm taking blue buff. My Twisted Fate is struggling a little bit, but now mid lane looks gankable. You see, now it has changed. Mid lane is definitely gankable now. I'm just taking this blue buff, which is taking me quite a while, but it's fine. I'm probably gonna skip the Scuttlecrab and probably just gonna go for mid lane. He actually died. But yeah, that's a free kill to pick up for me. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Nice and easy kill. Kha'Zix is coming. I'm not really too afraid of him, to be honest. He's a level behind me. I do have smite, so I can just smite that Scuttlecrab. And even if my team didn't rotate, they did rotate, so we killed him. But even if they didn't rotate, I'm pretty sure I could have just 1v1'd him. There's no way he would kill me, because I was a whole level ahead of him. I was just confident in my smiting ability. Like, my third ability does a lot of burst damage, more than his isolated first ability at level 3. Because at level 3, he's only gonna have it at level 1. His first ability, so it doesn't do a lot of damage. I'm saying gank him before he reaches level 5, so let's see what the hell happens. I'm probably gonna ult, yeah. He has flash. I slowed him, he's dead. Yeah, there we go. Very nice gank. Very, very nice gank. I made sure that I ganked him before level 5. Because if he reached level 5, I wouldn't be able to kill him. Because he's just gonna ult and he's gonna heal up. And there's no way I outdamaged that early on in the game. But that was a very important kill. This one basically gives Malphite a free win in lane. Like, we just killed that Mundo. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. By the way, guys, if you enjoy these videos, make sure you give them a like. This one didn't take me a lot of effort. You know, I love to say that a lot of the videos take me a lot of effort. This video took me 15 minutes. I played one game. So, yeah. If that bothers you, don't give it a like. But if you're enjoying it anyways, you can give it a like. It really supports the channel a lot. So if you would want to do that, I would appreciate it a lot. But yes, that's the truth about this video. Kha'Zix, look at... I want you guys to look at what I did there. These are the small little subtle things that I want you guys to see. Okay, look. Whenever Kha'Zix becomes invisible, look at my positioning right here. Look. I am standing right next to the Twisted Fate. This is not random pathing. This is not random. I did that on purpose. In case he would, you know, flash on my, no, not flash. In case he would just go on him because he was invisible, he wouldn't kill him because I was right next to him. If I would have left the Twisted Fate to be isolated, and he would have been isolated because he was within the enemy minions, not within our minions, he could have died. So I made sure to stick close to him just so he wouldn't die, you know, just so the Kazakhs wouldn't get that kill on him. Now I could look for a gank, but yeah. There's really no way we kill him because he has ultimate. He could even turn around and kill me. Because you need to remember, when Mundo ults, he not only gets HP regeneration, he gets movement speed and he gets bonus attack damage. So, you know, he becomes buffed. Here I'm leaving my blue buff because I want to gank. It looks gankable to me. So let's see what I'm gonna do. I wanted to kill both of them. So I went on the Nyla first, but Nyla just flashed away. So I just killed that guy. Look at right here. He needs to stick with me. He needs to stick with me. I flash. Maybe? No. I did kill him, but my god, this Katarina is a problem. By the way, just so you know, Katarina hard counters Twitch. Absolute hard counter. Like, if you flank a Katarina, she can go right back on you and you cannot dodge it. You have no dashes or anything. You can't cancel her ult either. So Katarina is a big problem when you play Twitch. You want to stay the hell away from a Katarina. Like, you really want to stay away from her. The beauty of Twitch, AP Twitch, is he can shred through front lines. So you don't have to go on the enemy backlines. You can literally just go on their front line and destroy the front line anyways, because you do so much true damage. So like, I don't have the duty to go on the Katarina. Oh, that's a good Nyla second ability, by the way. She really saved the Katarina right there. I could try to steal it by attacking it a few times and try to secure it with my third ability. Yeah, it should be mine. There we go. Easy. Ah. I mean, what can I do, man? This champion is just busted. I mean, okay, Twitch is busted, but Katarina is... What is wrong with that champion? I don't know if you guys have seen it. I made a Katarina video. I got 28 kills on Katarina. If you haven't seen it, go on my channel page right the hell now and check it out. So right here you can see I'm communicating with my team, telling them to take care of the Katarina, because basically I can do enough damage to kill all of the enemies. The moment I get Runans, I'll be like, I can 1v9 this. My only problem is Katarina. And there you go. There you go. That is exactly what I'm asking for my team. This was exactly it. The Twisted Fate, if he hadn't done that, Katarina would have killed both of us. I actually trusted him on it. I saw that he had a yellow card, so I really fully committed to it. So now I'm telling him good. You know, I'm telling him good job. Because, yeah, you have to be nice as well to people. That was good. Twisted Fate, if he hadn't done that, we would have both died. Now I'm gonna try to gank him without my ult, but it should be easy. Because, like, he's so far away from his turret. Yeah, there you go. He was really way too far away. Malphite ignited him. His ult didn't really do much. So we got another kill on the Mundo. I think that I've already killed him twice. Twice or 3 times. I think twice. Which is really... Like, this Malphite is having the time of his life in bot lane. He's getting a free lane from me. Yeah, I've ganked him twice, the Mundo. And as I said, this Malphite is just chilling. Normally Mundo hard counters Malphite, because Malphite cannot really bully a Mundo. But I've killed him twice, so now the Malphite can actually win a 1v1 against Mundo. Ooh, Katarina. This Katarina is no joke, by the way. Clearly she is no joke. She's ganking right back. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at that damage. Wow. What is that damage, man? I don't even have... I only have 1 item. That's 1 item. I literally only have 1 item. What is wrong with this champion? What the hell? It's not even a rift maker. Not even a... Nothing. That is just 1 item. That's so broken, man. All you have to do on Twitch is just become invisible and gank. It's really as simple as that. It's really as simple as that. Something, by the way, which may seem like a detail, but is not. So using your second ability. This is so important. I just want to say how important it is to use your second ability. By the way, I'm going to gank Mundo again. At this point, I'm just like... Do I even need my ult to gank him? No. Third ability? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, second ability. It slows. It depends on the level, but it slows for like 45 up to like 70%. It really depends on the level. It depends on how much AP you have. But can you imagine like a 70% slow for, I believe it's 2 seconds or even 3 seconds? That is broken. That is broken. Twitch doesn't have any CC except for that massive slow. Use it. Use it. See whether you use it after your basic attack or if you want to use it immediately. Both are okay. Both are fine. Like they're both okay. Whatever you prefer, you can do. As long as you use it. As long as you use it. Because it is so powerful. Especially if you can hit it on multiple enemies. If you can hit it on multiple... Oh, he should be dead. Boom. Look, I hit it on Kha'Zix. He's slowed down. Look, even though he's trying to run away... You see how I killed... Did you actually see? Wait, let me show you how I killed him right there. If I hadn't slowed him, I wouldn't have killed him. I killed him by using my third ability on the Mundo, and it jumped to him. The full damage jumped to him. I want you to like take a look. Take a look at how important this was. Look. Basic attack slow. He's slowed. Look. I got full stacks on the Mundo, and I hit him. I actually did have full stacks on him. But even if I didn't have full stacks on him, I would have just used it on the Mundo, and it would have jumped to him. Reason being is because he couldn't run away from the Mundo, because he's slowed. You see? So it's so important to hit that second ability, like super important. And I just bought a Runan's Hurricane, by the way. And you guys know what that means. It means unless the Katarina destroys my team, I'll be able to 1v9 this game. I'll be able to absolutely 1v9 this game. My only problem is Katarina, so hopefully people can take care of her. Because that's the only thing that's outside of my power, the Katarina. If she goes on me and my team doesn't stun her, I am dead. I am simply dead. Unless I get like a stasis or something. Wow, the only one I'm looking at is Katarina. Literally the only one is Katarina. As you can see, maintaining my distance. But I mean, look at this. I am shredding through their team like a hot knife through butter. I just, honestly, I gotta be honest with you guys, I felt so disgusting playing Twitch. I just felt... I felt like a disgusting taste in my mouth, you know? It's basically the same taste I feel in my mouth when I play Evelyn. It's this sour taste, like this, you know, it's a... man, it's so disgusting, actually. Now that I'm watching... Oh, I got it in my mouth again, that one. Disgusting. Playing Twitch just makes you feel so dirty. So dirty. I mean... How am I allowed to get away with this? How am I allowed to get away? Look at how just... How am I allowed to get away with fighting them like this? How am I allowed? I don't even get how I'm supposed to be allowed like that. Oh, Pyke killed 2 enemies and I got 2 assists. There's no way I killed Mundo. There is no way, right? No, there isn't, but I did a lot of damage. The turret is gonna focus me... Look at that true damage from the Rift Maker, by the way. That one as well. Like, as if the true damage... Oh, right here, a little trick. You can backport while being invisible. Let me show you how it works. I want you to take a look at how I did it. Look, the way you can backport while being invisible, this can be extremely powerful if you're trying to juke the enemy. You use your first ability, and while it is making you invisible, you click once on the teleport. You don't spam it. Look, first ability... Teleport. I'm invisible now. The enemies cannot see me. Look, Nyla doesn't know I'm teleporting back. So this is useful if you want to teleport fast back, like you don't want to have to walk to a bush or something. And this is also useful if you want to juke the enemies. Like let's say you're running away into their jungle. If you want to juke them, you can just become invisible, stand still in a corner and teleport while being invisible. Like enemies will be like, where the hell did he go? Or they're gonna try to chase you because they think you're running away while being invisible. So they're gonna chase you to their turret thinking that they got you, but they don't got you because you're literally teleporting back home. Katarina... Ah, we got her. They CC'd her. And the Runan's Hurricane got her as well. No chance for her. I am legendary! Which is always great. You know, there are just some champions in this game where it's hard for me to give you a video where I'm struggling. Because I'm literally not struggling. That's the problem. Like, when I'm playing Evelyn, when I'm playing Sona, when I'm playing Twitch, when I'm playing these broken champions, or Jin when he was broken, I'm just like, I just don't struggle with them. I don't have hard games. It's either an easy peasy win, or it's, you know, like a loss that just can't be prevented. It's never like me struggling on the champion. Of course I struggle on 95% of the champions, right? Like, I have to learn, I'm human too. But some champions are just so broken that it's just, how are you supposed to struggle at playing Twitch? I mean, look at this. I can just flank her while being invisible and she doesn't even know what's coming at her. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb and broken. Oh, that was a nice crack on my neck. It's like the best feeling ever when you get like, you know, when your neck hurts for a couple days. There's no better feeling than like, you know, sometimes you can crack your neck and then it's like a little bit, but it doesn't take away that pain. But you guys ever had this like, you do, you know, you go and then it just gives you these 3 cracks, like, and all the pain gets relieved when you do that, and it just feels like you're flying in heaven just for like 5 seconds, and then you get back to reality, and you know your life sucks, you know everything sucks, but at least your neck doesn't suck anymore. I'm joking, guys. Enjoy life, always be positive, everything gets better, trust me, life is good, everything is good, everything is good. And if everything is not good yet, everything will be good. You need to trust in yourself, trust in your friends, trust in your family, trust in whatever power you believe in. Everything is gonna be alright. Take a look at how much damage I did. 38,000 damage. Oh, wow. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.